Having fled persecution and conflict, the world's forcibly displaced very often find themselves on the front line of another crisis, that of the climate emergency. In our operations around the world, we at UNHCR are committed to doing much more to prevent additional displacement, mitigate the impact of climate change, and support the adaptation of affected communities. For several years, we have been closely examining the nexus between conflict, violence, and climate change. We see that the effects of climate change increasingly interact with the root causes of conflict and population flows, and they act as a risk multiplier that can help drive future forced displacement. Since the first Berlin Conference on Climate and Security last year, UNHCR has worked to develop a more comprehensive climate action strategy. We continue our dialogue with states and all relevant stakeholders on how to address protection considerations in the context of climate action. And we have stepped up UNHCR's own climate action efforts. At the Global Refugee Forum last year, we launched the Clean Energy Challenge, which set the ambitious target that all refugee settlements and nearby host communities will have access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy by 2030. More than 30 partners have already signed up. We're actively seeking new partners, including community groups, the private sector, and development agencies who will work with us on addressing the energy and environmental risks confronting refugees and their hosts, and mitigate the tensions and even security risks that can otherwise arise. At UNHCR, we recognize that to protect the world's displaced and foster social cohesion and sustainable solutions, we must do more to protect the environment.